really close.
It's here. The goat from FlightFins. Waiting for almost a year for this, and it's finally here. Now, before I open it, I actually had a little bit of feedback from FlightFins on this, and a little something that I think everybody should know. So instead of rewording it or trying to put a spin on it, all I'm gonna do is I'm gonna read what FlightFins said to me. All right, family interruption. It happens. I don't know where I am in life. There we go. Anyway, all right. So like I was saying, FlightFins sent me some pretty interesting details. There's just some good to know. So I asked them, I just asked them for a summary of the history behind the tire, its design, and troubleshooting through iterations. Then FlightFins responded. They were polite enough to respond. They said, the GOAT tire is 100% custom. We picked every measurement from the circumference, height of the tire to the width, to the distance between treads. We knew the market needed a light, playful tire, so we always kept that in mind when designing the GOAT. The tire is about a pound lighter than the stock FM tire. The factory we work with came up with a never-before-used rubber compound that has built-in shock absorption. They found a way to utilize all the properties of the Onewheel community loves about a soft tire, comfort under the foot, but create it to have the longevity of a medium compound tire, which is great. We started the development with the factory over a year ago, which is about right. We pre-ordered in February, so it's been almost a year, which means they were working on it before pre-orders and then kind of kept things going. So the tire's FlightFins tread was designed by Ori Rush. Both Michael Wilson and Ori, owners of FlightFins and brothers, worked together to create the tire's properties, the size, and overall ride feel, using their experience with developing the Hoosier and the Whisper Slick T2 and other popular tires over the years. I had no idea that these guys did all that did all those tires. I've heard all those names before, never owned an XR, so I've never ridden one. I really have no idea about them other than, that's it, other than nothing. As far as troubleshooting goes, for the work that they did, most of the work was trying to get the factory to understand how important every little aspect is when designing a tire for a device that uses one wheel. They had never done that before. We spent a year tweaking the sidewalls, the rubber compound, and shape of the profile to do what we wanted it to do when mounted while keeping in mind the limitations of size. So a lot of work went into this tire. And there's a few videos out there already that really show a lot about what it does, how good it is. It's pretty impressive. So, without further ado, let's open it up. This packaging came in, there was already a hole in it. I kind of wish it was in a box, but honestly, it doesn't really matter. It's a tire, they could probably drop kick it, and it's fine. I don't care that much. So I guess, I don't know why I wish it was in a box. Doesn't make any sense. Looks like there's some extra goodies in there. Oh yeah, that's right. That is in one of their other emails. So, I forget what this stuff is called. Goat milk, that's right. Oops. Goat milk. Not for consumption. Keep that in mind. You do either way, whatever. Okay, we got some cool stickers. We got, let me open this up here. Man, this has a ton of stickers. It's good, I need some. So we have, oh, I forget what that's called. Whatever the little needle thing is inside of the valve stem. Unless that's just called the valve stem, whatever. I don't know. They gave you a little remover, looks like. That might also be a cap. Can't tell, there's threads in there. This is the real cap though. FlightFins cap. Pretty neat. A whole ton of stickers. Sweet. Looks like we got some duplicates. Never have too many. I like that one. That's a good one. the FlightFins police. What? And the goat. Epic. I dig it. So, here's the tire. You can see your FlightFins tread pattern here. How it kind of caves in the middle. It's definitely gonna round out a bit as we fill it in or inflate it. Which, let me get to that bit here. It's actually pretty stiff on the sidewall. I mean, it's definitely softer than stock treaded. Stock treaded is just a freaking brick. But my TFL Enduro over here, I don't know. I will do an installing video, I guess. There's a billion of those out there already, but maybe I'll just pull off the Enduro and kind of do a side-by-side comparison before I install this here. I don't think I'm gonna do that tonight. It's getting kind of late, but yeah, it feels great. Feels good. You guys can see that. Squish is pretty easy. Ooh, I'm excited. That's gonna be fun. All right, so there was some additional information. Let me go back here. So anybody who ordered one of these got an email. And the email is basically as follows. I'm gonna read it verbatim. A few tips when you receive your tire. Number one, we recommend that you start at 13 PSI and move up or down for your riding preference and or body weight. Up your PSI for a more carvy responsive ride, down for a more stable ride. If you are riding street, you may want to add a couple more PSI than your preference for dirt. Number two, we have included goat milk, sealant by Stands. We recommend that you add it when installing your tire on its own or in a combination with a sealant of your choice. If you bought another sealant, it's a good idea to do at least 4 ounces of that sealant plus 2 ounces of the goat milk. Number three, please use proper precautions when installing your tire. There's a label on the shipping package with instructions. I did not see that, but we'll take another look. So, but yeah, 13 PSI is kind of where I'm gonna shoot at to start with. Currently I ride 14, 15 PSI street with the TFL Enduro. 13, 14 on trail with the Enduro. And I'm about $1.75, 6'2". So, as far as instructions on a shipping label go, I don't have anything on the packaging. Possible I'm just being a complete idiot. Just making sure. Nope. Nothing. No instructions in my kit. I'm worried about it. I've done it before. Yeah, that's about it. So I've got a scale here. I've got the FlightFins tire and the stock treaded tire. FlightFins says that their tire, the goat, is about a pound lighter. I'm gonna switch this to grams. I did it in pounds and ounces last time, and man, I don't know the imperial system, and I'm a US citizen. But it's about 454 grams to the pound. That much I know. So, put this on here. Stay. Maybe. Okay, looks like 1,813 grams. 1.8 kilograms. Okay, try the FlightFins tire. You can see. Go 1.4 kilograms. So what's a 400? Yeah, pretty close. Yeah, so that's about a difference of 378 grams, so almost a pound. That's right on what they said. All right, everyone, good night.